Alright, so I'm back with another benchmark on Cyberpunk 2077, this time with the GTX 1080. I'll be doing the 1440p and 4K resolution, so let's get right to it. We'll be starting off with the lowest preset on 1440p full screen. There we go.
How'd you wind up here? Watch your own self. But you are not the master of your memories. For your eyes do not belong to you.
Yeah? What's the problem? Oh, what? You're swallowing.
Now, if you're just tuning into this video here, I did a previous test on 1080p and 720p running a GTX 1080. This is the Evga superclock version, and it is overclocked by 150 megs on the core and 400 megs on the memory clock. Just to squeeze a little extra juice for this game, believe me, it needs everything. So it's definitely quite playable on 1440p. Lowest preset, we are in the 50s, sometimes hitting the 60 mark.
What do you want?
Alright, let's jump into the medium settings. Okay, now we're dropping down into 40s.
You blind or what? What is this? Huh? Hey there! What now?
Alright, let's see what the high settings look like here. Okay. And now we're in the 30s, still smooth.
No, I'm justified. Please.
Are you fucking serious? Yes?
Alright, I'm going to wrap up this resolution here on Ultra. As always, motion blur off. Alright, so we're in upper 20s. Really, at least this version of the 1080 that I have, I mean, it's very similar than the 1070 that I tested before. Just slightly better. But again, the 1070 that I tested, it is one of the better ones. And this is not the most powerful 1080. It's running really smooth on ultra settings. No stutter at all. So definitely you could play this game on ultra settings on 1440p. If you want a little bit more performance, jump into high settings. That way you get the good visual and good performance. Really, it's up to you. Alright, so I'll attempt now to run 4K. Start off with the lowest preset. Maybe I could do medium, we'll see. Okay. Yeah, so that's better than the 1070. I think the 1070 was in the low 20s. Here we're in upper 20s and hitting the 30 mark. And no stuttering at all, so that's pretty good.
I'll be
Fuck
this
this
country.
Okay, and I'll just go ahead and try the medium setting. Let's see what happens. There it is, medium preset, 4K. Alright, so now we're in lower 20s. So that's like same FPS that I was getting on the low settings on 4K with a 1070. Oh wow. I don't know if you could tell, but it's a lot sharper now. Look at the detail on this. So 4K medium settings really give you a good visual here. Good detail. But you do feel the sluggishness. So I do recommend low settings at 4K when it comes to the 1080, at least with this version. Well, that wraps up this test. Stay tuned for the next video, which will be with the GTX 1080 Ti. Please leave any comments down below, any questions. I'll be sure to get back to you. And I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.